fake reviews.
Hey guys, it's Ryan here with DP Marketing.Services. I'm here with Mark. What's up, Mark?
Hey guys.
Coming at you with a video. As you know, we work with plumbing and HVAC contractors all across the country and also in Canada. We help them grow their business, and we're in a lot of these Facebook groups, and we talk to them all over the place. And one of the things we get brought up a lot. So here's a scenario. You're in a really competitive market. You have these shops around you that are getting like 20 reviews a week, and maybe all the reviews say the same thing. Maybe it's like, it's almost like a copy paste of you see the same language every 7th review. We had that happen recently in Denver. Or maybe something where you find out that you have competitors who are actually incentivizing their team to create fake Gmail accounts and set up fake reviews that way, on a weekly basis as a part of being employed at the company. And so there's a temptation to start creating fake reviews. Like, well, that's what the other guys are doing. And chances are, if you've been in business for any period of time, this is something you've thought about, right? I mean,
absolutely.
The temptation's real. So I guess the overarching question is, should you participate in fake positive reviews? Mark, what's your thought?
I would say no. The shortcut is always tempting.
Sorry, he's getting the award for the most obvious statement of the day.
The shortcut's tempting. You want the fast results. You want to see more reviews. And obviously the more positive about your company, the better it is.
Yeah, and there's always the saying, like I've heard a lot of guys say it, like if you're not cheating a little, you're not trying. Yeah. So I get that. This isn't saying like everything has to be 100% by the book. This isn't the point. But there is a point about, I would make the argument that in the end, the truth is always found out, right? Like your customers will always see through BS. Your competitors will always see through BS. And worse, Google will see through BS. Yeah. And the last thing we do is piss off Google where they suspend your account. So like a lot of guys don't know this. Because we work with like one company in a service area, right? So if we work with one plumber in Austin, that's the only plumber we're working with in Austin. And if we find that a competitor is doing fake reviews, and if we can like show all these signs, hey, these companies are doing fake review strategies, we appeal those to Google like in bulk all the time. And we will get either those reviews taken away or the GMB suspended. It's for us, we try to level the playing field because we want honest to goodness customers leaving honest to goodness reviews about their honest to goodness experience with your business. If now, I will say there is that knife cuts both ways, right? If there's a joke in marketing that great marketing makes a bad product fail faster. So if your business sucks at taking care of people, if you suck at taking care of their problem, you're going to get bad reviews. That's different, right? But don't take the shortcut to go like the only way that I can get any reviews is to pay for someone to leave fake ones. Don't do it. It doesn't matter if your competition's doing it. Don't do it. Take the long road. Okay, but what happens, because it happens sometimes where maybe you don't do fake positive reviews, but you see people leaving fake negative reviews for you. I guess then what's your options?
As you stated, you can appeal some of the fake negative reviews, make the proof there. People need to know, hey, that's not real. You can respond to them and say, yeah, this wasn't a customer. I think that when not overused lends credibility.
Yeah. In how you respond, you can kind of draw attention of like, hey, I'm sorry, we can't seem to find your name in our database. If you're using Skyboss or Service Titan or whoever you're using, we're not sure that this is authentic. And sometimes you can have fun with it. We had a client a couple years ago who we found out that the person leaving fake reviews for our client actually was the secretary at a competitor. And once we found that out, our review responses became very snarky. It was, hey, I see why you're faking the reviews. It's because you actually work with the competition. And I can see why you're jealous because we're drying up your phones. That was fun. But yeah, in a lot of those cases, you can appeal it to Google. And Google will remove the reviews if there's enough evidence to show that it's fake. Now, if it's a legitimate review that's negative, own it, right? Yep. This isn't about saying like make the negative reviews go away. This is about making the fake reviews go away. So if your company earned a negative review, learn from it, fix it, try to make it right, and when push comes to shove, bury that negative review and more positive reviews.
And respond as a human.
Yep.
You know, we make mistakes. Admit it, and a lot of people will respect the being admitted to having made a mistake.
Yep. And when possible, try to find ways where you can learn from the opportunity. So maybe it's a sales training process. Maybe it's, that tech should not have said that thing. If there is something legitimate there, try to apply best practices on there. But so I guess in summary, fake reviews, should you go for them if they're positive? Don't do them.
I'll give the obvious answer again. No.
Yeah, waiting. Mark's good at obvious things.
Yes, right.
If there are negative reviews and you're the victim of those, just take the right steps, respond publicly accordingly, appeal it to Google. They'll often take them down. Do not engage in negative reviews against your competition. That gives people like us really good ammunition. So just take the high road at every chance. That's it. Kind of I don't want to say an obvious video, but I know a lot of the guys we're in the same Facebook groups, guys. So like we see a lot of same conversations and a lot of same ideas. So don't take shortcuts.
Don't give in to the temptation. It's hard. It's the long game, not the short game.
Always win the war, not the battle. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I still stand by the truth is always made known.
Yeah.
People will always find out at the end. So I'm curious to know your thoughts. What experience have you had either buying fake reviews, positive or negative, or seeing competition using fake reviews, positive or negative? I'm curious to know what your experience is with your company and what was the outcome of that. So if you can, leave a comment below. As always, guys, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.